Hey guys, it's Liz and we're flipping things and it has been a minute, but I am making a video. I am making time. Today I am going to talk about just not giving up on the sale, not giving up on a bad buy, and do I go too far to try to make up or make my money back when I make bad buys. This is in regards to some Members Mark polo shirts, and it's an adventure. Stay tuned. Welcome back. I hope everyone is doing well. In March of 2020, I won a liquidation auction for 70 Members Mark polo shirts. There is a video, I will put it here. Some of you might have been around that long and you remember when I won these, but it was 70 shirts and they were in like 5 different colors and all different sizes: medium, large, extra large, and 2XL. At the time, I thought, well, I wasn't sure. I thought either I'd made the best decision ever or I had totally screwed up and I was gonna be stuck with these forever. I will show you a couple pictures here of what these shirts look like. I should have brought one up from the basement, but we are getting ready to leave for a soccer tournament in a few minutes, and I'm trying to get this at least filmed so I can edit while we're between games of the tournament. But as you can see, there's all different sizes, all different colors, and when I won this auction, I won them for $1.50 each. So it was 70 polos for $105. And at the time, I thought it was like a great deal, like $1.50 each for these new with tags polos. Even if they are the Walmart brand, I was like, okay, I think I'm okay. Until I went to pick them up and realized the amount of space, how much space these all took up. That was when I kind of realized, like, oh my God, I think I might have messed up. That was in March of 2021. And I think earlier I might have said March 2020. I won this auction and bought these shirts in March of 2021. In December of 2021, I included them in my worst flips of 2021 because I had not sold one. I did a video, like I've put a lot of work into these shirts. There is a video, I will link it, where I actually made it so that someone hits this listing and they can choose the color and the size. So basically a drop down will come down, they choose the size they want, and then a drop down with the colors and that size that are available comes up and they choose the color. It was the first time I had done that and I was really proud of myself. I priced them at $9.99 plus shipping. An entire year went by and I did not sell one of those shirts, to the point where when I got to March of 2022, it is July now, I was like, oh my God, I made a mistake. Now, to put it into context, I use those big Rubbermaid bins to store all of my eBay inventory. These shirts take 2 full bins. That's a lot of space inside or in my small storage area in the basement. And by March of 2022, when I hadn't sold a single one of these shirts, I was like, I don't know, maybe I just need to donate them. Like I just need to take the $105 hit and just say I screwed up. No one wants these shirts, but I kept trying, right? So when we hit a year and nothing had sold, not one of the 70 shirts, I started trying different things. I put them on sale, nothing. I adjusted the price down. I think I went down to $8.99, nothing. And I'm like, oh my God, they're never gonna move. My last ditch effort in May, I changed them back to $9.99 per shirt with free shipping. Now these are under a pound, and even the extra large I can fit into my smallest poly bag. So that was the last change I made. I raised the price back to $9.99 and I made it free shipping, knowing that the shipping was gonna cost me around $4. And for the larger ones, the XL and the 2XL, which weigh a little bit more, probably over $4. In the end, at that price point and with the free shipping included, I would be profiting about $2.50, somewhere between $2.30 and $2.50. And I said to myself, I'm gonna make this last change and I'm gonna see if I can move any of these. And then if I don't, all right, we're gonna go to plan B. And I don't know if I lot them together in I don't know. I had no idea what I was gonna do. That changed for oh, and let me also add, these have been promoted since the day I listed them, just because I had so many of them to sell and nothing. So I made that final change. I made them $9.99 with free shipping, and suddenly they started to sell. I don't know why that free shipping made all the difference. I do know it really cut into my profits, but after a year I had decided like I'm okay with not making a huge profit on these items. I just want to move them out of my inventory. They are taking up so much space and I have no real good use for them. Sorry about my dog. I really don't have a good use for them. I've given some to Michael because he likes to use them for golf, but they just weren't moving. So in May, they started to sell. I couldn't believe it. I got my first sale mid-May and it was a complete shock. Like I thought it was a mistake. And the person, when they ordered, actually ordered 3. They ordered one size in 3 different colors. And I was like, what's happening? Oh my God. Like I was ridiculously excited, especially considering I'm only making like $2.50 on each of these. I was just so excited that something moved. And since then, I don't know. This is the thing. I like when it's an investment of $105, I just don't want to give up, right? Even if it takes a long time, and I will keep trying things and I will keep testing things to see if I can find something that works. I don't know. That free shipping was that was it. That was the secret that really got these moving. So basically, they started selling. I got those first 3 and then they have been selling ever since. This weekend, it's Sunday right now. For Monday morning, I have 4 of them to ship out. Every day I'm shipping a couple, to the point where late May, it was like, I don't know, somewhere in the week of the 20th, I sold my first and I have sold 21 of them, which means I only have 49 left to go. And honestly, I pulled a couple out of my inventory and gave them to Michael. So I think I have around 45 left to sell. I am right now at this is after fees, shipping, and everything included in that. I'm at a $48 profit, which means I'm almost halfway to a full return on my investment, right? I invested $105. If I just at this point make my $105 back, I'm happy. I know that sounds ridiculous. I feel like a loser. Like, oh my God, I just want to make my money back. But $105 these days is like a tank of gas. That's what it feels like, right? It's so expensive. So basically, where I'm at with these right now is if I sell all of them at a $2.50 profit, which sometimes it's higher than that depending on the size. I know it sounds stupid, but a medium shirt weighs a couple ounces less than an extra or a 2 extra large, meaning the shipping comes down because we're dealing with first class shipping with these. And that makes a difference in your profit level. It sounds so silly, but I think I'll make around $175 profit. That is after I get my $105 back. I've paid all the fees. I've paid all the shipping. I will walk away with $175 more than I had before. Now, it's going to take years. Am I frustrated? Was that a bad buy? Totally. Would I do it again? Absolutely not. I know I've learned. That's the whole point. That's what I'm doing with this little experiment, is trying to learn. But yeah, I definitely refuse to give up on these ones just because there are so many. Like I couldn't bring myself to possibly even think about packing these all up and like driving them to Goodwill. They're new with tags. Like I gotta make something. I just didn't want to be out $105. So I don't know if there was a bunch on the market and they're gone now and mine are all that's left, or if it really was that free shipping that made the difference. But I do know they're moving now. I do know that I'm shipping out 3 to 5 per week. At that rate, maybe by the end of the year, I'll be rid of them or somewhere close. I mean, a girl can pray, because I never want to see these shirts again. I swear to God. But I am really happy. I'm happy. I'm relieved. And I sort of wanted to bring it up. Like sometimes we make bad buys. That is just part of reselling, especially when you're relatively new, especially when you're learning. I know that there are like experts out there and they can look at items and know 100% this is going to be profitable. I have been selling on eBay for 2 years, over 2 years, and I still feel like a newbie. I still feel like I'm learning. There are certain categories I know a lot about and there are categories I know nothing about, but I would not call myself an expert, right? I feel like I am learning and I try to take what I'm learning and share it with you guys. But I want to say, sometimes you make a bad buy. These things happen. Be willing to adapt and adjust and change your expectations for that item if you need to. I really think it's worth it. I know it's frustrating when you've spent a lot of money on something, but before you just decide to donate it, if it's of any value, do what you can to try to at least make your money back. That's sort of where I'm at. I do have things I picked up at garage sales or Goodwill for like next to nothing that I have no issue donating if I have to. I'd probably do a garage sale or something like that first before I donated. But if it's of value, if you spend $20 on it, $50 on it, $100, test, try, adapt, change, keep making adjustments until you find something that works. It may not be at the profit level you originally hoped for, because obviously we all want to buy stuff cheap and sell it for a ton of money. Like, that's the goal here. But the reality is sometimes that doesn't happen. And that is okay. Just be willing to adjust and adapt, and maybe you can make your money back. Maybe you can make your money back and a little bit more. And that is great. That takes some of the pressure off of bad purchases or items you thought were going to make money that weren't. Anyways, I just wanted to share. I apologize. I have not been making videos. I have been so busy with work. I've been to Montana and Yellowstone twice in about 3 weeks. The last trip I actually took Matthew with me. I do have videos coming for those. We've been really busy with the greenhouse. I don't know, guys. I am like trying to balance everything in my life, and I've just fallen sort of off of making videos, but I am doing my best to get back into it. Because I am still selling on eBay. I am still shipping orders out every day. That is still happening. I'm just not talking about it on YouTube as much as I was. So I'm going to do my best to make sure that I am sharing the ups and the downs and the wins and the fails, because it's important that you guys hear about all of it. I hope everyone is doing good. Let me know in the comments if you've ever had what you thought was a bad buy that you wound up doing okay on after making some adjustments. I'd love to hear. And maybe share that with everyone else, because I think it gives people a little hope. Sometimes you just feel defeated when you buy something and you're like, man, I screwed up. Oh, I screwed up. We all do. We all do. It's okay. It's totally okay. Have a drink. Try again. That's me. That's like the motto of my life. Have a drink, try again. I don't know. So I hope everyone's doing good. Let me know if this video looks weird, because I got this new gimbal and it has like this setting. It's supposed to sort of make it look like more professional, but I don't know. I think it looks like, I can't decide if I look professional or like a total dork. So I hope everyone's doing great. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. I am putting together a what sold on eBay as well today. I'm going to try to edit them both on my downtime and get them up in the coming week. So I appreciate all of you. I will see you in the next one. Bye.